Hey guys, Yxlarb here, and I'm back with Sonic Adventure DX, the Knuckles story. In the last episode, we found a few more Chaos Emeralds, fought Chaos, and fought Sonic, just because we're idiotic and we're always tricked by Eggman. In this episode, we're going into the jungle, baby. Right into that jungle. First of all, let's listen to this.
2 stone statues. The door to the past.
So that's our trick. We got trick. Hint. We've got this, a gold statue. It looks like a key. Obviously we need to take it over there. There's really nothing else going on around here. It's best to jump over here, like towards the left, as you can see. So you can kind of stay on top of the trees. Kind of acts as a pretty big shortcut. And boom, we're here. I wasn't expecting that to work all the way over, but whatever. Here's the entrance to Sonic's Lost World area. But that's not where we're going. We're bringing this thing over here. The key is floating, just like always, and boom, it's in. Now,
2 stone statues. The door to the past.
just wanted to show its repetitiveness. Now, before we continue any further, there's a couple of things we need to get over in this direction. We're going towards Big's house. Come on. At least I hope I'm heading towards Big's house right now. Okay, there we go. I was really worried there. There's a couple of things to get. First of all, just because we're here, let's just go right up in here. Get in there. I promise this isn't as hard as I make it. Apparently I went through the wall there. Yeah, secret adventure field emblem. Nice to find those. But now there's another secret to find on this little thing here. Go all the way down, you got this.
Now you've got fighting gloves. To store up power, hold down the action button. Now you can do the maximum heat knuckles attack.
Yes, the attack is actually called Maximum Heat Knuckles Attack. So basically you hold it. Now, this can be compared to Sonic's Light Speed Attack. Now obviously, nothing's going on, there's no enemies around, so nothing's happening, you just release power. But there's a lot of downsides to using it. First of all, when you're actually charged up, you can't really walk fast. Sonic still, I don't actually know if he walks around at his normal pace, but he walks much faster than this. So yeah, and actually I don't think you can even jump with it. Let's see. Yeah, you can't jump with it. You have to walk very, very slowly. So yeah, maximum heat attack. It's basically exactly like Sonic's light speed attack, used for the same purpose. Except, okay, what was that? Never seen that happen before. Cool. Well, anyway, we gotta find that other statue so we can get in there. But first of all, I really don't like how they give Knuckles that attack. It is an optional upgrade, obviously, but you don't really concern yourself with enemies too much when you're playing as Knuckles. I mean, that's basically true for them all, for every single character in the game. Come on. There we go. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Am I at the right one? Oh, maybe I didn't have to dig for it. It's right there. Okay. Because there are 2 areas like this. If you look at the map, you can see where I am. There's that little circular area. Over there, not exactly to the right. Man, I wish I had a pointer. But you can see there's another area kind of like this. I thought I would have to go there. Well, whatever. Yeah, here it is, the quote-unquote silver statue. Apparently rock color qualifies as silver now. But yeah, you really don't have to concern yourself with enemies. So that's why I really don't care for upgrades like that. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't have any ideas as to what they could have done differently. But that's just my 2 cents. Like with Sonic, you have to concern yourself with enemies to get to the end of stages sometimes. You have to homing attack a bunch of them to move along. But whatever. Here we are in the Lost World. I really do wish it was a different thing. Plus, I don't know. I really don't like how Knuckles, gloves are yellow now. But whatever. To each their own. Jump up there. Get up there, Knuckles.
This way.
Up there, huh? Oh, don't hit those spikes. Please. Going up, up, up. Oh, this area. You know, I'm so sick of these stupid fire enemies. I hate those. I was doing, you know, a lot of the extra emblems on my own time, you know, on my practice file and such, and those ones just give me grief every step of the way. On every stage they're on, I suffer. Internet. Nope, obviously not down that way. Oh, flashing faster and faster. And there it is. We just gotta wait for this to burn it, and then get it. Boom, there we go. Now, it should be known that just like in the Sonic and Tails stages, if you ever, you know, die or have to restart a stage, you'll be taken back to where you were when you collected that emerald. Just like a checkpoint. Oh no, I made the mistake of going down this. You can't attach to the walls, and you have to go all the way down this. You have to. Luckily, that's what we had to do there, but the other emerald was not down here. So it would have been nice if I could have collected that other one first, but it is what it is. Let's get back up there. At least as Knuckles, you know, we can climb. Not when I fail as Sonic in this area like 10 million times. And then you gotta... Oh, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do that. Whatever. Anyway, we're here. Now, where is it? It's like buried right here. There we go. Finally, something's actually buried. I mean, 4 stages in, that's like the first emerald that's actually buried using our shovel claws. Sometimes I wonder if they're even actually necessary in this game. Besides finding that statue and that one monkey switch.
Where am I? This is very strange.
It is very strange, Knuckles. Anyway, we kind of remember this place, don't we? So let's walk back here. Now, see that? This is the first time I've shown this off. I actually don't know if there was another area where I could have shown it off. But yeah, you can travel back here. You're not limited to just that area over there. Now, the reason why this area looks familiar is because we were here with Sonic before, except it was a flaming wreck the last time we were here with Sonic. Now, first of all, when we were here with Sonic, we couldn't access a map, but this is the Altar of the Emerald. So now we have a little bit more, I guess, backstory. But first of all, the last time we were here, we saw that Tikal's father wanted, I guess, power. It's not really made clear what he wants specifically, but she's trying to warn him away from whatever that is. So hopefully this will give us a little bit more insight as to what's going on. Let's go right up over there. Now, first of all, before we jump into that, you can see all the Chaos Emeralds around here. And see, I guess that green emerald is a little bit different than the Master Emerald, but I don't know. I don't really think they're that different. Maybe they just are here, but in general now. Yeah, all 7 of them are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the Master Emerald, and there's Tikal. Let's talk.
I beg of you, hear me now. My father is coming here soon, and I fear what may happen. You must take everyone away from here. Oh, please. So, are you saying you can't leave this place? I understand. Let me talk to my father again. There must be a better way to do this. Don't worry, my friends. I won't let you down. I must do something quickly.
What? I'm back in front of the altar. This This is beginning to blow my mind. Wait a minute, I remember. The broken pieces of the Master Emerald. I have to restore them to where they belong. It's still incomplete. I need to find the remaining pieces, wherever they are. Hey! Look! It's Eggman's flying fortress. That's where the rest of the pieces must be. I don't know where that ship is. Hey, isn't that one of Eggman's robots? I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's base. Here I come, Eggman.
Alright, there we go. It's a shame we couldn't hear more of that music. That's Gamma's theme. As we know, that was Gamma. Now, first of all, obviously the Master Emerald there showed us where the other pieces are, almost like a radar in itself. But why didn't it just do that before for Knuckles? I mean, we wouldn't have had to do all that searching. Like, if there was some in Station Square, it could have told us. Or maybe it did tell him, and we just... You're probably thinking, well, it was destroyed. Well, there was still a little bit of it there. There was still enough of it to show us a picture of where something was. Now, let's talk about the whole Tikal situation. Let's just run around like wild. Now, first of all, there's no point in following Gamma because obviously he's nowhere to be found. I mean... You know, we followed him, but now we have no idea where he went.
The building has appeared deep in the jungle.
Yep, now we know. But I gotta tell you, this wouldn't have been my first direction to go. Obviously, playing as Sonic or Tails, you know where the base is, but, you know, assuming you didn't complete those stories and you just jumped into the Knuckles story, you wouldn't have known. But there we are. He makes it pretty clear that he's over there. So we'll fly on over there, but... Some of those, I guess, visions or dreams or flashbacks with Tikal, some of them are interactive, as we've seen, you know. Tails has spoken to her, Sonic has spoken to her, but sometimes, like there with Knuckles, she doesn't even recognize that the person is there.
Just what I thought. Time to make a house call. We'll see who's so easily tricked. I can sense that the emeralds are here somewhere.
Alright, now before another cutscene interrupts me, I'm just gonna sit here and talk. So as we saw like in that last one, Knuckles' presence wasn't even known. I guess it really isn't important if they're interactive or not, because no matter what, it seems as though these events have already transpired. They're all in the past. So whether or not we can actually speak to Tikal, those events happen and we can't actually change them because they are in the past. So I guess it's not really that important of a point, but I just find it interesting that sometimes she can, you know, talk with the characters and sometimes she's not even aware of their existence. But anyway, so yeah, now we know where the last pieces of the emerald are. In this area. Let's go in here. Okay, we just climbed on nothingness there. As we can see... Oh, I thought I heard something. Sorry about that. First of all, secret emerald. Secret emblem up there. I just figured I'd get it, you know, just... Who cares, you know? Some of them are really easy to get, like that one, but you just don't have to do much. But sometimes you really have to go out of your way, and it's annoying.
What's going on? Ah, this thing's always changing.
Alright, so there we go. Now it's different. And if you already went into this room, you wouldn't think to go back in it, but now the water's drained. And I don't really know why that is. I don't know why it changing shape does that.
I sense the Master Emerald. It can't be far from here.
I thought, you know, being Knuckles and all that, you know, before entering the Sky Deck, he wouldn't have a stupid little cutscene telling us that, you know, well, it didn't say this is the Sky Deck, which is a nice thing. But anyway, here we are. Now we've got this thing, a lever, which you can push in, you know, one of 4 directions. So pushing it tilts the whole area. So it kind of changes the gravity too. I mean, it's not supposed to, but I mean, when you're flying here, I mean, it just feels like it's dragging you towards the ground. I don't know if that's just me, but oh shoot, just die. Got one of them. Now, the reason why you... Okay, enough. Now, the reason why you would change the gravity is because... Well, not the gravity. The reason why you would change the way it's tilted is because it'll open up areas like this. Sometimes the emeralds might be buried in those. And, okay, stop changing my angle every time I step on one. And if you go down even further, these doors... Okay, not those doors. These doors would open up if I tilted them the other way. Now, obviously, I didn't tilt them the other way, so I didn't do that. But, don't worry. I mean, like, I always change the way it's tilted at least once, you know, when I start out, because that way you have at least a chance of having it tilted the correct way to get the job done. But this time, that did not happen, so let's actually try to find that other one, because I don't want to have to go change the way it's tilted until I absolutely know what way it needs to be done. It's always blue. Yeah, it's, as we can see, it's always going to be blue, but is it ever going to change? That's what I want. There we go, green. I like the color green right now. What I'd like even more than that is the color yellow. Okay, it's stuck. Yeah, see, look how that's dragging me down. It just doesn't even make sense. This game doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to try to get in there. Here. Come over yonder. Oh, perfect. Speed shoes. Nothing suits Knuckles better. There it is. Get up there. Climb, climb, climb. And then we got it. The second one. Now let's go up here. Okay, I wish I could see. Alright. Now, this one's obviously in one of these doors. But as you can see, we're not tilted the correct way to be able to deal with it. So, let's jump back up here. And tilt it properly. So now it's kind of hold B and then push, and it's actually the wrong way. Push it the other way. It's kind of weird that we're changing the whole ship's direction when doing that. That's a weird thing. But okay, let's just destroy you. And there it is, in there. Get in there. Got it, baby. Almost 3 minutes. That was actually decently fast. I mean, nothing too spectacular, but could have been a lot worse, that's for sure.
Good enough. The last missing piece. All right. Now, to restore the Master Emerald. Huh? not again. What is the meaning of this?
Well, you guys will find out what the meaning of this is in a second. As you can see, we can't access the map again. I guess when stuff's on fire, you can't access a map. That all makes sense, right? But anyway, like I said, you will find out what all this means in the next episode, in the finale of the Knuckles story. I'll see you guys then.